Good morning, dear students. I hope all are fine. Dear students, please maintain social distance at the time of going outside. Dear students, in the previous class, we have discussed about the different types of acids, different types of bases, and different types of salts and their importance, like uses of acids, uses of base, and uses of salts in our day to day life. Dear students, in the previous class, we have discussed about the different kinds of the acids and their uses, different types of the bases and their uses. Dear students, how to identify what are the materials that is available in our surroundings so that things is an acidic or basic. Basically, some indicators are there, so that by using these indicators only we can identify either the something is acidic medium or a basic medium. So what do you mean by indicators? So indicators is nothing but it is a substance used to check the either it is a substance is acidic or basic. So which means, so whatever we are using in our day-to-day life using so many things, so we have to identify which one is acidic or which one is basic. So we have to use indicators. So such an indicator is a substance, so that will be used to identify the substance is an acidic or basic. So how many types of the indicators are there? So basically there are the three types of the indicators are there. So one, natural indicators, second one is synthetic indicators, and third one is olfactory indicators. So what do you mean by natural indicators? So natural indicators is nothing but, so it will be obtained naturally occurring, which means it will be obtained by the naturally. So best example is that we are using in our day-to-day life is a turmeric powder is also one kind of the natural indicator. So this turmeric powder will be very helpful to identify which one is acidic or which one is basic. And one more is a litmus paper is there. So there are the two types of the litmus papers is there. So blue litmus paper and red litmus paper is there, that I will show you while conducting the activities. Okay, so these litmus papers is also very helpful to identify the different kinds of the acidic medium or the substance is an acidic medium or basic medium. And even the China rose petals, it is also one kind of the natural indicator. The rose petals, so these rose petals will be, when we are going to crush the rose petals, it will produce some juice. That juice will be very helpful to identify the substance is acidic or basic. So which means that juice will be act as an indicator to identify the basic medium or substance as a basic medium or in a acidic medium. See dear children, so in the turmeric, so how to identify what changes that will be happen when we are going to add something acidic substances into the turmeric powder, or what changes that you are observed so when we are going to add basic substances into the turmeric powder. See, as we know that the turmeric powder is in a yellow in color. Yes, right children? So the turmeric powder is in a yellow in color. So when it is in a, so this will be the yellow power because of the pigment that is present in the turmeric powder, that is we call it as cressemin. So cressemin is one type of the pigment that is present in the turmeric powder. This will be very helpful to this yellow if in case the basic medium is there. Any one substance is in a basic medium, so the yellow color will be turns into brownish red color. So that I will conduct one activity. So based on that activity only, you will observe carefully. Okay, so I am going to take few amount of turmeric powder in the test tube. So I am going to add only 1 teaspoon of turmeric powder in that. So I am going to add some amount of ammonium hydroxide. So ammonium hydroxide is a base, it will be used for this experiment. So just observe it carefully. So what color you have observed? See, when I am going to add the ammonium hydroxide solution into the test tube containing the turmeric powder, it will be turns into brown red color. Have you observing now? So before that, so what is the color of the turmeric powder? powder, it is in a yellow in color. So when we are going to add the ammonium hydroxide solution in that, it will be turn into red brownish color. So we observe, children. So same again thing. So one more thing, just observe it. What changes that you are observe when the turmeric powder is in a, when we are going to add acidic medium or the acidic substances into the turmeric powder. So just observe it. Again, when we are going to add any one acidic medium or any one acidic substances into the turmeric powder, again this brown color will be get back into the yellow color. Just observe it carefully. Have you observing the yellow color of the substance now? Yes. So this will be very helpful to identify which this turmeric powder is also very helpful to identify one thing, and then it will be easily identify which one is basic and which one is acidic in medium. Dear children, one more type of the natural indicator that we are discussed, that is litmus. So there are the two types of the litmus is there. So there is a blue litmus paper and as well as red litmus paper. So you have observed this one. So it is in a blue litmus paper, and one more thing is that is a red litmus paper. So these are the two papers that will be used. Either it is a substance is in an acidic medium or basic medium. So what are the changes? How it will be very helpful to identify. So either the substance is acidic or base. Dear children, just observe it. So if it is an acidic medium, so that blue litmus paper will be changes its color into red in color. So what happened if the substance is an acidic medium? See, this blue litmus paper will be turns into red color. And then if the substance is base or if the substance is basic in nature, see this red litmus paper will be turns into blue in color. So dear children, just observe one activity. So based on this activity only, we will easily identify these changes of the color will be happen in the acidic and basic solutions. Dear children, so now we are going to conduct one activity. So this activity will be includes the pH paper, how to identify either it is a basic substance or acid substance. Dear students, so this activity I am going to take few reagents. So one is an acetic acid, and second one is hydrochloric acid, and the third one is ammonium hydroxide. So ammonium hydroxide is a base, and remaining the hydrochloric acid and acetic acids are an acidic medium. So let me conduct one activity. So I am going to take the hydrochloric acid. So dilute hydrochloric acid this is. So just observe it carefully. So what changes that you are observed? Okay, I am going to drop few amount of hydrochloric acid in a test tube. Just observe it. I am going to add a blue litmus paper into this test tube. So just observe it. What color you are observed? That blue litmus paper will be turns into red in color. Is it right, children? Have you observing now? Okay, next. What changes that you are observing? Again, same thing. Red litmus paper I am going to add. Again, this is the dilute hydrochloric acid. So just observe it. So it means it do not change. There is no change that will be happen right now. Why? Because again it is naturally it is in a red in color. So that's why. And it is specifically this blue color. The blue color will be meant for identify either the substance is acidic. Dear students, I am going to conduct one more activity. So for this, I am going to take a reagent that is acetic acid. So just observe carefully what changes that you are observed. So acetic acid is also one kind of acid. So what it is, I am going to add blue litmus paper into that. Just observe it carefully. What changes that you are observed? See, observe it. So the blue litmus paper will be turns into red litmus paper. So we observe this one. So same thing I am going to take one more activity now. So it is a base activity. So for that I am going to take ammonium hydroxide solution. So just I am going to pour few amount of ammonium hydroxide solution into the test tube. Just observe it carefully. So I am going to add again the blue litmus paper into the test tube. Just observe what are the changes that you are observed. See, there is no change you are observing, right now children? So the blue litmus paper remains as a same. So but observe it, some changes that will be happen. I am going to add the red litmus paper into the test tube. Just observe it. See, now it is changing the color. The blue litmus paper, red litmus paper will be changing into blue in color. Have you observed this one? So based on these PHT papers, we can easily identify either the substance is acidic medium or basic medium. Dear students, so one more very important concept, that is pH scale. So what do you mean by pH scale? So what are the importance of this pH scale? So have you observed this pH scale? See dear students, so it is a pH scale is one kind of the scale that will be measure the concentration of an acid or the concentration of the base. So this will be pH scale is a mixture of different kinds of the indicators. What do you mean by indicators? Indicators is a substance. It is used to identify the substance is an acidic medium or base right now. Same, the pH scale is also consisting of different kinds of the mixtures or the different kinds of the indicators. So it will be get the different colors and different kinds of the pH values. Dear students, basically the pH scale having 14 units from 0 to 14 units. So in that 0 to 7 or 0 to 7 will be indicates either the solution is an acidic medium, and above the 7 to 14, so that will be indicates as a basic medium, but the pH indicators will be shows exactly 7, so that is we call it as neutral solution. So which means it is do not as acidic medium or it do not as a basic medium. Just observe it dear children. So it is one kind of a pH paper scale. So here some digits are there. So 1 to 7. So if 1 to 7, that will be indicates the acidic medium. If exactly the indicator will be shows as a 7, that will be as a neutral solution. So above the 7, it is a basic solution. Just observe it carefully. So I am going to conduct one more activity now. So here I am going to take acetic acid. So acetic acid, when I am going to dip this acetic acid, so the pH rises, the pH of the scale become increases rising. See, are we observing? So the color or the vectors will be increases. So that color will be indicates here at that scale. So now observe what type of the color that you are observing here. So approximately the pH of 3 color will be matches here, which means if the acetic acid pH here it is a dilute acetic acid. So hence it is not a concentrated. If the concentrated means it will becomes the 3 into reduces its number. So which means if the acidic medium is below 7, which means acidic medium of the pH scale 1, 2, 3, 4, that will be indicates strong acid, and 5, 6 is a weak acid. So if you come to the same thing in the base, so above the 7 we call it as a base, 7 to 14. So 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So these are all the what we call it as strong bases, and 13 and 14 is a weak bases. So have you understand? I hope these concepts you are understand these concepts right now children. Yes. Because we have discussed about the indicators and their meaning and the different kinds of the indicators, that is natural indicators, olfactory indicators, synthetic indicators. So in the natural indicators we have discussed about the litmus paper and turmeric, and as well as pH scale.
Dear students, stay home, stay healthy. Dear students, please follow the rules and regulations of government, and it will be very helpful to avoid the spreading of COVID-19. Thank you. Jai Shri Gurudev.